Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I wanted to sit down today and just do a get ready with me for work, like what I would wear to work in like 10-15 minutes, just throw some stuff on and go. So this is the look that I created, and if you want to sit down, I'm just going to turn the camera on and do a get ready with me. We can just chat and talk or whatever. But anyway, stay tuned if you want to just hang out with me for a little bit. Alright guys, so let's get ready and chat. So lately, I've not been really doing that much. I went out for New Year's, and we had a lot of fun. Me and one of my girlfriends always goes, and she's a respiratory therapist at the hospital that I work at. And we got a new crew member this year. This girl started working with us. She's a nurse on night shift too. Not too long ago, maybe a few months ago. And we just like hit it off. Like she's like another version of me. We get along so good. And so we've added her to the crew. Now we had a blast. We stayed out all night till like 5 in the morning. Yeah, we had a blast. And it's just like a tradition. Like we always go eat at Logan's and like get a beer and like have dinner, and then we go back to our hotel and just get ready. Like we spend like 3 hours listening to music, like having some beers, just getting ready, having fun, and then we go out. And so it was a lot of fun. But anyways, let me blend this into my nose. But yeah, lately I haven't really been doing that much because we got some snow in North Carolina. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I really, really hate snow. Like, most people here, because we don't get it that often, love it. And so when we get snow, like, everybody gets tore up all about it. Me, I can't stand it. I mean, I breed dogs, so I'm like, you know, it makes it that much harder. And when you have a kennel of dogs, you cannot bring 30 dogs in your house. You know, like, I mean, we don't have 30, but still, like 20 or whatever we have. You can't bring them in, so you have to, like, just make sure that they have enough wood chips or hay or whatever you use. And just kind of ride it out. But we hate snow. It's just not for us. We didn't go outside and play in it. My son doesn't like it. He didn't want to go out and play. I mean, he's 15, so play is a strong word. But he just, I mean, none of us really like it. So we like summer. We like the beach. We like the heat. We're summer people. So snow is not, it's just not in our vocabulary. But we took it. We rode the storm out, and finally, we did lose our water one time. We had to like prime our pump because we live out in the country, so we don't have like city water. You have like a water pump, and so you have like if it freezes or whatever, you have to like get somebody else's water and prime it, which sucks. Luckily, the boys handled that, and I didn't even have to deal with it. And Jason fed my dogs while it was snowing. So I didn't have to go out. I could just watch them like out the window, which was great. I'm just not into it. I'm like bah humbug this year. Little TMI, I stopped taking my birth control pills about 3 months ago. And I have been like on this roller coaster ride of emotion. I sound like Ron Burgundy. But yes, it's been like kind of rough. I've been up and down. My emotions are just all over the place. I can get mad real easy. I can cry real easy. I can be like suicidal real easy. I mean, it's just like a mess. And I'm stressed too because I've just been wanting to. I got a really expensive vehicle, and it was an emotional purchase that I should not have made. I've never done that before. Like, I've always been very rational with my money. And I shouldn't have bought it. I spent too much, and now I have to pay for it every month, and I hate it. Like, it makes me, like, resent my truck. And so, I've, like, been wanting to sell it. But you can't sell that expensive of a truck to like just anybody, because nobody can just afford that. Like, you have to go through the banks and stuff. And so people would rather go to a dealership if they're going to buy something that expensive. So I've got it on Craigslist, and I'm getting all those stupid calls that you get from Craigslist, and I hate that. And then if I sell it to a dealership, they'll buy it because it's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's perfect. But they're going to want to make money off of it, so they're going to give you less than what you owe, which is okay. I'll bite the bullet and write a little check, but some places want to give you like way too little, like not even close. And somebody had me drive like all the way, like an hour and a half away to Wilson, talking about we're like, just bring it here, we'll beat anybody's price. I told them when I was asking, they're all like, yeah, that's cool, like, you know, that's a reasonable offer, because I had it priced reasonable, you know, even for a dealer. And I got there, they offered me like the least amount like anybody else has offered me. I'm like, I was so pissed. I'm like, I told you I drove an hour and a half away, so if you're not serious, if you're bullshitting, like, you cost me my whole day. So things like that are just building up on me, and I'm stressed about it. I would love to sell it, but you know what? I've had to come to Jesus meeting with myself, and I'm just like, you know what, Case? It's not setting you back like that hard. So if you're going to keep it or not sell it right now, just enjoy it. So I put that bitch back on the road. We are riding. It's all black 2016 Toyota Tundra. It's so pretty. Like, if for somebody who's in a little bit higher money bracket than me, it's so pretty. It's just hard to sell it to a guy too, because it's 2-wheel drive. It's not 4-wheel. And around here in the country scene, it's kind of like a status thing. You know, even if you don't even turn the damn 4-wheel drive on, you have to have a 4-wheel drive truck. Like, it's just a status thing. It's stupid. But that's the place I live in. And so, it's hard to sell it around here. Like, damn near impossible. Because every guy is going to want 4-wheel drive. But anyway, so that's been stressing me out. But I've decided that, you know what, that truck will be on the road for God only knows how long. I mean, it's going to be on the road forever. And so it's going to, I mean, it'll be nice too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. Like, everything's going to be okay. I just, I mean, it'd be nice if I can sell it, but if I don't, you know, whatever. I gotta do my eyebrows. I can't half see, and so I got just good enough vision where you don't need glasses, where you could use them, but you don't have to have them, kind of thing. And so I don't wear them, but I have a hard time seeing. Like, I have to bring things up close. I'm using a little bit different bronzer today. I'm like actually changing up from my Marc Jacobs bronzer. So I'm doing big things here. I just love that bronzer so much. Like, it just goes on. I don't know. I guess it's because it's that big pan. I don't know why it does so much for me. But actually, this bronzer looks a little better. This is the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer in the shade Bronzed. And honestly, like, it does look better on my skin than the Marc Jacobs one. But I don't know why. I always grab that one. It's so big and pretty in my drawer. So I just always grab it. I just swirl this in like a little 3. I'm like not doing too much. I just want a little color. And that's basically it. Y'all, what are you doing for like your New Year's resolutions and stuff? My first resolution was to sell my truck. So I'm not having like the best luck with my New Year's resolutions. And I mean, I think everybody wants to lose weight. You know, like that just would be great. I'm just not at a good place right this minute to be like trying to lose weight. I told you, I've been like emotional as crap. Like, I can't even deal with myself. Like, my husband's trying hard. Like, he's trying to make me happy. He's doing things. And I hate taking all my crap out on him. So I'm trying not to. But I'm like, good Lord, he's going to be wanting a divorce if I don't shut up. It's just like, have you ever just been like, you can pop off at any time? Like, or you can cry at any time. I can't stand it. Like, it's drama. But we got a solution for that because I will be back as of Sunday on birth control. I stopped taking it because me and Jason were kind of thinking about having a baby, but we decided not to. So we just, I don't know, we just come to the conclusion that he's 40 and I'm 33 and we have a 15-year-old, so I'm scared that, like, you know, like kids nowadays, you never know, you might be a grandma before you realize it. I made my mom a grandma at 17 years old. I mean, I was 17, so she was like, she was older because she was in her 30s. But, you know, since I had mine when I was 17, you know, I would be a super young grandma. And so that scares me. I don't want to be, like, raising my own kid and, like, raising a grandkid, too. And I just like to plan for stuff like that because, you know, I don't want to end up being stupid. I'm not one of them parents that are like knows my kid's just not going to be the one having sex. I mean, I have a son, so a 15-year-old son, nothing will shock me, you know. I was bad too, so I got a good kid compared to what I was. Good Lord. But anyway, enough of that, because I don't even want to go down that road. But that's kind of why I was off my birth control, and now I'm going back on it on Sunday, and I'm really actually excited about it. You know, like, it's just going to take away the thoughts of me, like, you know, wanting to have another baby, and, like, I just going through that, like, biological clock is ticking phase, I guess. And so, I guess that's what's happening there. Just thinking that, you know, you're getting older, and if you're going to do this thing, you might need to do it now. And just like the want for, like, a daughter, I would love to have that experience. But you know what? It's two people in a marriage, and you have to respect the other one. And if they just really, that's not in their life plan, and that never came up until now, you know, it's not fair to put them through that when that's not what they wanted to, you know. And my husband would do literally anything for me. So if I begged him, like, he definitely would. But I don't want to be that person, you know. Like, I don't want to do that to him. So, anyways. But yeah, I'm hoping that this year will bring some, like, new changes. I'm hoping that we're going to have some shorty bull litters. Jason's already had some Patterdale litters, so he's already selling dogs already this year, which is great for our morale. Like, when we're selling dogs, that's what we know, that's what we love, and that's where you get your little extra money for, like, vacations and stuff. The rest of our money is just, like, it takes to live, you know. That's why, like, I try not to spend, like, a lot of extra money. Like, I can't really, you know, I've got to make that truck payment. And so, like, I can't buy, like, a lot of makeup and stuff. Like, and then I'm too small of a YouTuber for companies to really send me anything to try. So, it kind of makes you, like, where am I going with my channel kind of thing. because I can't afford to keep building it up. I can't afford to do a million giveaways to make people subscribe to your channel. And that, a lot of people do that when they first start out. They just give stuff away to get people to subscribe, and then they'll just kind of stay, you know, after that. But so there's nothing wrong with it. It's just I can't afford to be doing that. Like, your girl don't have no money like that. And so I mean, it is what it is. I just don't know exactly what to do to, you know, make my channel grow any more than it is. I work tonight, and then I work Friday night and Saturday night. That's usually my schedule. It's like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's my schedule. And I really like that because then I can get my YouTube stuff done and get my house cleaned and clothes washed before I have to go back to work. And then we're off on Sundays and Mondays. Alright, well, that is it. Thank you guys for getting ready with me. If you like these types of videos, they go a little longer than my tutorials, so I don't do them that often because I don't really have like a long retention rate on my videos. So like people click off of them after like 2-3 minutes, and so I try to keep them short. But if you like this video, then leave me a like down below. Comment if you like just sitting around talking and putting on makeup. I just don't really know what people think about it. So let me know. Alright guys, I will talk to you later.